Get in, Lovebug. We're going thrifting. Hi, Lovebug. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be new here, my name is Mercy Vaughn, and my channel is all about being the intersection between faith and fashion. So we're going to serve the Lord, but baby, we're going to serve a look as well. And in today's video, we're doing something a little bit different, and we're going to do a thrift with me. I'm currently right now in Sarasota, Florida, and we are going to check out some thrift stores in the area to see what they're hitting on. Is Sarasota giving trash or is it giving treasure? Let's find out. Big shout out goes to you. For our first stop, we are at Mission Thrift. So let's get in and see what they're talking about. The fitting room was a complete vibe. My outfit of the day: dress from Plato's Closet, shoes from Amazon, purse from Plato's Closet as well. So let's get into the first item. We had this beautiful red dress. It was really nice. I just wasn't in love with the fit and the length of it, so I was really like not too sold. There were some parts where it was big, some parts where it fit right. I wish it was either like longer or shorter. I felt like it was kind of like an awkward length, so I wasn't too sure about that. The next we had this brown top. It's kind of like mesh and see-through. It didn't really fit that well. I tried on these black pants, and at first I thought that I was going to get them. They fit really well, but then I decided to leave them. But then this brown top, it was nice, but I wasn't in love with the fit of it all. Then I tried on this black top, and it's a button down with white buttons. It was okay, but there's another option that I knew was going to be better. Then I tried on this just regular white tee, and I wasn't in love with it. I felt like it was very thin and the quality wasn't completely there, so I decided not to get that. Then I tried on this black and white button down. It didn't fit completely like I wanted it to fit. I want a button down to be a little bit more slim fitting so that I can wear it for like work and church. This one still had a lot of room in it, and so I decided to leave that one behind, just giving you a closer texture shot of the true color. And then next up we have this like beige square neck top. It was really good, originally from H&M, and it fit really nice. I know I'm not wearing the proper undergarments for a top like this, but it looked really good and it fit really well, and I can wear this with a lot of things, and so I did pick that up. And then I tried on this black top. It has like this nice little poof at the end of the sleeve, and it'll be great for like work and church to pair with slacks or skirts. And so it's like the perfect item to have in my wardrobe because it can go anywhere and everywhere. Next up, I tried on this like leopard print shirt. It was a little tight in the arms, and so I decided to leave it. I do have a leopard print similar to this, but it was a little different. But because it didn't fit just right, I did leave it. Next up was this blue and white striped shirt. I've been looking for a striped shirt like this for a while, but this was still not it. It did not fit just right. And then I tried on this black top. When I get close, you'll see the texture. It is a bit mesh with like this flower detail, and I did decide to get this one. I love the fit, and I love that it's seamless, but it's mesh, so it still adds a little razzle dazzle, and the fact that it has black buttons definitely was a winner. Next up was this dress that was from H&M in this beautiful green color. It has buttons going all the way down the front, and it has a tie. This was a size 2, so the fact that your girl could actually fit in it was kind of wild, but it did not fully give what I wanted to give, and it was too high maintenance. Next, we had this H&M dress. It was an extra small. I don't know why I thought I could fit this, but it did not work. And then next up, we had this dress. It was from Shein. It was poorly made, and your girl could not fit it. It was a no for me, big dog. Like, definitely could not fit that. That was, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so we just got out of Mission Thrift, and I would have to say it was definitely a treasure. I think that it was a really good store. It was very structured and organized. I feel like they had a lot of options. You'll be able to see like some of the things that I found. I walked out with 6 items costing about $15. So I think that's not too bad. Do y'all want a haul of what I got like after each store? I think we're gonna do that. So this is what I got at Mission Thrift. I spent a total of $15.52 for 6 items. I got just this black top with like kind of like a poof at the end of the sleeve, and this one was $4. The color of the day for this store was purple, and of course you never get anything that's the color of the day, never fails. And then I got the black mesh top. That was $3.50. And then I got the square neck like beige top. It's originally from H&M, and it is $4. And then I got this brooch for $1. It's a rose. It's so beautiful. To me, it's so gorgeous. And then I got this thing of pins for $1. So they have like little charms on them, but I feel like the charms can be removed, and you can put on your own charms and beads for your own design. But for $1, all of this for $1 was a steal if you ask me. And then last but not least, I got this bow pin. She is so gorgeous. Like, look at her. And I like the little dangly aspect of it. And so that's what we got from Mission Thrift. We found a lot of things. Some of the things we just did not get because of like sizing, or primarily sizing was really the issue. Sorry. Primarily sizing was really the issue as to why we didn't get certain things. But I think for the most part, price for a lot of these items, they were fairly priced. So we're going to go on to our next store. We've made it to our second location, and it is Clothes Mentor. Clothes Mentor is, to me, more of like a consignment shop than a traditional thrift store. So we're going to see what they got. Normally, Clothes Mentor can be a hit or miss. Sometimes I can find things. Sometimes I can't. So we're going to see what Sarasota's location is talking about. But with that, I got a joke for y'all. I got a joke. And don't ban me if you don't find it funny. But it's a dad joke. So what is Sarah's favorite drink? Okay, tell me in the comments what your answer was. But the answer is soda. Sarasota. Don't ban me, don't ban me, don't ban me. But I came up with that straight off the dome, and I thought it's hilarious. But we gonna go into the store. Let's go. Always do the shoe rock test. Thanks, Frugal Fashionista. I tried on this skirt and the colors were gorgeous, but the fit, baby, was all wrong. It was tight. The split was like too high in the front. It was a no. I just couldn't do it. But it is a beautiful skirt, and I do believe that somebody could really love this. Next, I tried on this dress, and I really liked the color, but there were so many things that I didn't like. I didn't like the fit. I didn't like the strap in the back, like the different color and texture of it. It was a no for me. Like, the potential was definitely there. Like, I could see the vision, like where they were going, but the execution for this item was just completely off. And then once again, I tried on both shoes for these like cheetah print heels, and they were actually really gorgeous. Of course, if you gonna try on some heels, baby, you always got to do a shout test. You always got to be able to make sure that you can give the Lord a good foot praise in your heels, okay? And they were definitely beautiful and comfy. I just wasn't completely sold on the price, but they were indeed a very, very beautiful shoe. Okay, so we just got out of Clothes Mentor, and I didn't really find much. I tried on 2 items, a dress and a skirt, and they just wasn't it. And then I saw some shoes. They were like these cheetah print like pumps, and they fit well. The price was just a little steep because I've been able to find things for cheaper, so I kind of just passed on them. So I'm hoping that I can get my hands on some that are just as good, maybe for less. I don't know. I'm still sitting outside of the store because I'm still not fully sure if that was a good decision to pass on them or not. So we'll see. I'll probably like look at other locations and see if I find anything, and I might just end up coming back. So we'll see. So we have just made it to Fifi's resale apparel, and so we're gonna check them out and see what they're talking about. I was originally gonna go to Beautiful You Boutique, but just something about it was just giving too rich for my blood, so I didn't even really step in. But Fifi's right around the corner, and I remember seeing them on the list, so we're gonna check them out and kind of see what they talking about. Let's go. Okay, so we just came out of Fifi's Fine Resale Apparel, something like that. And it is a beautiful boutique. Like, it really is. It is, like, really curated. But they too rich for my blood. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the kind of place that you go if you are looking to, like, really spin a bag. That's the kind of place you go. They had like a lot of high-end designer, Oscar de la Renta, Hermes, right? Like, you go there when you want to spend some money, like for real, like, I mean, bags of money. That's where you go. So it was beautiful. I do think I got like a little bit of footage of it. It was a small little store and it had a lot of things in it. But it was a nice little place. Once again, did not buy anything. So we're going to go to our next location, which is Plato's Closet. So we just arrived to the Plato's Closet, and we're going to see what they have for us today. I'm pretty much hopeful because Plato's Closet typically don't do too bad. So we're just going to see what they talking about. Let's go. This Plato's actually had a really good bad selection, very unique pieces. But first things that I tried on was these cargo pants. They're denim from Fashion Nova. They're in a size 9. They are like exactly what I was looking for and on my wish list. So these were like perfect. They were priced at $7, which is always a steal, and they fit really good, and a beautiful wash and nice cut, and they have like real working pockets, which is always a benefit. So I really did enjoy these, and as you will see later in the video, I did pick these up. Next up, this was this zebra print skirt. Baby, I could not get into this. I believe it was a size small. Baby, she was not getting into that at all. I tried on this black dress, very similar to the brown dress that we tried on at Clothes Mentor, but the fit was better, as well as the material and the color was just so much better in comparison to that dress. And so I really do love that you can like tie it into a nice little bow detail. Then we tried on this like cheetah or leopard print dress. It's a baby doll dress, which is always your girl's go-to. It has these little ties at the wrist. I was not sure on it, but I do really love it in the end. Baby, next up, baby. I don't know what I was thinking. I could not get into it. It was all wrong. And then this dress, it was very beautiful, but it was extra small, so I couldn't get into it either. So that was a no. Next up, we have this red dress. It's kind of like that dupe of the House of CB dress, but this material was just very flimsy and it wasn't fitting exactly right. It's a very gorgeous dress. If it was more structured, I probably would have gotten it because it was a really decent price. I think it was like $7 or $8, but this was a no. Then I tried on this dress and just, it was tight. It may not look it, but it was like really tight and it wasn't fitting just right. But I do believe that for somebody, this could have been like the perfect dress. And I don't think the color complemented me all too well either. Now, baby, this next dress, I described it as felt like I was trying on my grandma's like nightgown. It just was all wrong. It was a no. Now this brown dress, I already own something completely like it, so I kind of knew that this one was going to work. I love the color, I love the fit, I love the length, but the teal dress was too short. The fit was okay, but the length of it was really bad, so I had to say no to that. But I did say yes to the brown dress. The brown dress is from Fashion Nova. I can't remember where the teal dress is from, but it was from somewhere else. And then I tried on these red sandal slides that were from Shein in a size 6, and they were perfect. So we went to Plato's and we did get a few things, and that was our last stop. I did take a brief intermission to go ahead and get me something to eat so I can get my strength up. So just gonna show you what I did pick up from Plato's. So first things first, I picked up these sandals. They were originally from Shein, so I got them from Plato's in a size 6 for $8. Then I picked up this dress. It's a like cheetah print dress. It has like these little ties at the sleeve, and it's like my normal go-to baby doll style dress. And this was $10. Then got another dress, and it is this black dress. Are you surprised? It has like this puff sleeve. It has like this tie in the back to kind of just like tie it, and you can put a little bow, and kind of just like another baby doll style dress. So we love that. I picked up one more dress, and it is just this black it is brown ribbed neck dress. It's a long sleeve and it's very long. It's like a midi dress. It's originally from Fashion Nova. It's in a size small. I have the same dress in a stripe pattern, and this was $8. This will be great for the fall winter. And then the last item that I got was these denim cargos, which was on my list, and these were also from Fashion Nova. They're in a size 9. I got these for $7. They're a light wash, and they have like these really good like pocket details on it. I know I'm filming in the car, but there should be like some snippets or clips from when I tried everything on in store that you will see. But that is it. I would say for the most part we did pretty okay in Sarasota, Florida. So I would probably have to say it was a bit of a treasure. We did find some really good gems, some things that was on our wish list, and some things that would do really well for the current season as well as going into our fall and winter season. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for hanging with me, thrifting with me. If you like this, go ahead and give a thumbs up. I will see you back here next week for another video. But until then, remember that I love you, God loves you, and remember to always, and I do mean always, love you too. Smooches!